Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Friday, January 4th. Well, we had some volatility in these indices. You can see in the NASDAQ market closing weak on Thursday. Logical movement. We talked a lot in detail about this in the advanced video, but there's some things I would like to share with you too. First, as you probably know, with Apple sales their sales outlook was reduced to 84 billion from 89 to 93 billion. And it's the first time they've decreased their revenue outlook in about 20 years. And here's what you want to keep in mind. Apple as a stock is in all of these indices that you're looking at here except the Russell. So it bleeds through across a variety of different markets. Plus, you have a company that has an impact on other companies. Component manufacturers and so on are also feeling a change in Apple. And you also may have people in China that are slowing down. They're saying their sales in China's slowing down. It could be people there saying, we got this tariff thing going on with the United States. I'm going to buy Chinese. I'm not going to buy this kind of product. There may be some of that too. But my feeling is the fundamentals are still strong overall. If you look at the markets, ADP private payrolls increased 271,000 with hiring across a broad range of industries. Now we're going to see more employment information on Friday, but it's a pretty positive thing. Right now, corporate estimates for earnings for 2019 is up 8.3%. That's the expectation. But we also had on Thursday, U.S. factory activity had decreased. And so there are a tug of war going on here. I'm looking for further movement to the downside in the NASDAQ market, and then a sideways move ideally in Europe. A little bit lower than a sideways move. Positive numbers in the U.S. So I'm looking for a bounce to the upside as we close this first week in the new year out. Let's move on to the dollar. In the euro, you can see that the dollar got stronger and then weaker, and right now it's weaker. The euro is stronger. I do look for follow through to the upside, but not a big move. Japanese yen traded below its bearish level. The magnitude change, just as a reference, $625 a contract. Inside day is what I'm looking for in that market. Let's talk about interest rates. Capital flows from the stock market towards the interest rate markets. This is orderly. It's doing what it should do, but I'm not looking for another dramatic move to the upside in these interest rate markets, but rather an inside to only slightly higher type move, or really just an inside type day. I feel the same way about gold. Now, precious metal is also feeling capital coming out of the stock market. I'm not looking for another dramatic move to the upside because I think the fundamentals may be positive for Friday. Well, crude oil. Yes, it did get stronger. Is it sustainable? I really don't think so. I'm looking for an inside day for Friday. And when it comes to soybeans, it is getting stronger. We are seeing some follow through. This is very clean in terms of that market action. But I'm looking for an inside to only slightly higher day for Friday. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.